7 inspirational quotes to transform your life. Start by emphasizing how many people wait for life to happen to them. But Lincoln's quote flips this narrative. Life is not just something that happens, it's something we actively shape. Take the example of someone like Steve Jobs, who envisioned a future where technology could be a part of everyone's life in a revolutionary way. He didn't sit back and wait for the world to change. He built it. Ask the viewers, what would happen if you started to create your future today? Whether it's learning new skills, networking, or starting small projects, the key to a successful future is what we do now. Tip: encourage viewers to take one step today, no matter how small, towards their future goal. Here, you can dive into the concept of perseverance. Success is not permanent. What you achieve today can be lost tomorrow. But failure? It's not the end. It's only a setback, not the final chapter. Share the story of Thomas Edison, who faced countless failures before inventing the light bulb. His motto, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," is a perfect example of how failure can be reframed as an opportunity to learn and grow. The real key is the courage to keep going, no matter what. Tip: challenge your viewers to think about a time they faced failure and how they can see it as a lesson rather than a defeat. Emphasize the power of individuality and innovation. There's a safety in following the crowd, but there's real power in forging your own path. Think about people like Oprah Winfrey, who built her empire from an unconventional route, or Elon Musk, who created a future where electric cars and space travel are commonplace. Share the idea that the road less traveled is often where groundbreaking ideas and success are born. It's about being bold enough to step away from the norm and define your own path. Tip: motivate your audience to think about their unique talents or ideas. What is the road they want to carve out for themselves? This quote focuses on personal responsibility for our happiness. Happiness isn't something that just happens to us. It's the result of our mindset, choices, and actions. People often think that happiness is about achieving external goals, getting a promotion, finding the perfect partner, or buying a house. But true happiness comes from within. Discuss how small daily actions, like gratitude, helping others, or practicing mindfulness, can create happiness regardless of external circumstances. Tip: ask your viewers to reflect on one small thing they can do today to bring more happiness into their lives. The power of belief cannot be overstated. Success often starts in the mind. If you don't believe in your ability to succeed, you're already setting yourself up for failure. Share the story of someone like Michael Jordan, who was famously cut from his high school basketball team, but used that setback as fuel to believe in himself and eventually become one of the greatest athletes of all time. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't often comes down to their belief in their own potential. Tip: encourage your audience to identify one goal they have and to write down what they believe is standing in their way and how to overcome it. This quote is all about taking risks and embracing opportunity. Fear of failure can often hold us back, but what we fail to realize is that not taking action is the biggest failure of all. Share the example of people who've succeeded because they were brave enough to take a shot, like J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. If she hadn't taken that risk and kept pushing forward, the world wouldn't have the magical series we know today. Tip: encourage viewers to think about an opportunity they've been hesitant to take and challenge them to take that first step, even if it's uncomfortable. Difficult times often seem overwhelming, but as Einstein reminds us, they also come with hidden opportunities. Life will never be perfect, and obstacles are inevitable, but within every challenge lies a chance to grow, adapt, and learn. Consider the story of the COVID-19 pandemic, which, while devastating, led to new innovations in technology, remote work, and global collaboration. Many businesses thrived because they adapted to the changing world. The ability to find the opportunity in adversity is what separates those who survive from those who thrive. Tip: challenge viewers to reflect on a recent difficulty and ask themselves, what opportunity can I find in this situation? Wrap up the video by reminding your viewers that these 7 quotes aren't just motivational phrases. They are powerful life lessons that can be applied to real-world situations. Life is about creating your future, persevering through challenges, stepping outside of the norm, taking responsibility for your happiness, believing in your potential, taking action, and finding opportunities in adversity. Life is about creating your future, persevering through challenges, stepping outside of the norm, taking responsibility for your happiness, believing in your potential, taking action, and finding opportunities in adversity. How about you? Have anything to share? Please comment.